Hello everybody. Don't mind the watermark in the bottom right. For some reason, OBS does not like to record videos, except it likes to record audio instead. I do not understand why, do not ask me. But, I am playing, Minecraft here. And, this is a creative world, of course. And I wanted to show you, basically, me and my friend James over here decided to build some stuff. Why is there a wandering trader there? And we built a world a long time ago, and we've been trying to rebuild that. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of everything. Tomorrow I'll have him here for episode 2, but for episode 1, I just want to give you a nice tour of everything, you know, just so you can get the basic understandings without being over crazy. So, I want you to start with the first thing that I really built here. Obviously, when you're a kid, you know, you like Mario when you're a kid. So I'm like, I built Bowser's airship, which is super funny. And then here's the Odyssey here too, because why is there's snow everywhere? Because apparently we're in a snow biome. But you can see here, I'm pretty sure it was like around 2017, 2018, and I'm like, I really want a Nintendo Switch, so I really wanted to play a Mario Odyssey. Also, here's my house. And of course, since this was my first ever house, it's made out of all the expensive blocks. And, we have a nice path that actually naturally spawned. We have a nether portal. Which, funny story, this nether portal took me over to here. Got so scared that I lost it until, like, later. So here's my horse pen. Really old. It doesn't actually function normally. We have this. I don't know why I built that. And, we have this tree. So, before, the old world didn't have this here, so I'm just gonna go over all the old world stuff. Then I'll get over the stuff in the new world. So, basically, this is James's house here. It's bugged in a way. It's kind of bugged. So, you can go up the elevator and launch up. And it's at the height of the clouds. When you go up here, you can look out of here. He said this was kind of like Star Wars. I have never watched Star Wars. Whoever has let me know if that's accurate in the comments. So yeah, there's just this random house that spawned here. I think maybe James built this while I was offline or something. But we recreated it here. It had like I didn't recreate it one-to-one because it had like 5 stories. It has a crafting table, furnace, bed. It was kind of like a survival world, basically. It has a nice roof. Here's another horse farm, but this one actually works. I just haven't put any horses in at all. And, this was flooded, and then I decided to get rid of the flood. You can see that's why there's this little dirt block here. But if you go over to these trees, right before we ended the world, I actually built this little sky base here that I don't think James has ever seen at all. I literally talked to him. I literally said, "Oh yeah, have you seen my secret sky base?" And he's like, "No." And this is really just it. Now, there's 2 things that we haven't built yet, which is the hotel and the fountain in front of the hotel. Those are the only 2 old things we haven't built yet, or at least that I'm concerned about. We could always add more later. But now it's time to get on to some of the new stuff, some of the stuff that you like. And the first thing is this thing right here. And what this is just a hole down to the bottom, and it's really disorienting when you go down it. I don't know who destroyed a whole bunch of blocks. It used to look so much better. I'm guessing today that James fell here and he just tried to get out and he just broke a bunch of blocks trying to do that. But it was like really trippy before he broke all those blocks. And yeah. Here's its head back up. Totally not a time lapse right now. We are at the top. So yeah, you might be begging to ask what this is right here. So yeah, normally this was just a little forest here, but this is what James decided to call The Great Wall of Jamesonton. And basically, there's like, for some reason he decided to like write lore about this. I don't know if everything else is gonna have lore, but apparently like a cannonball from a really old war broke this. It's really old. Has a lot of moss. So he's gonna try to load these with bows and arrows and stuff. But let's say that you want to go through. You come in, get this nice little villager who's trapped here. You can't go through. What's the toll? 2 diamonds. Well, we better go get 2 diamonds then. Luckily, I do have the creative menu, which has, so fortunately, have 2 diamonds. And so, if I grab my 2 diamonds, I go over to him. I go, here you go. Gave him the 2 diamonds. The gate opens. And now we have access across the border. Here, and also, oh yeah, over here is where the toll gators would take their money that they made. And of course the gate would close behind you. But up all these stairs here, you can see that, yeah, this is where you get the bow and arrow stuff. And oh yeah, I didn't tell him about this, so I think he's gonna have a reaction to it tomorrow. Or whenever we next record. That I added a pipe to exit. He just said to go back down the upward water elevator, but I just decided to build like a Mario pipe thing that you can just jump out of and water bucket clutch. And yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really want to build anything without him except for the pipe. The pipe's good. The pipe is great. Perfect. Love it. And yeah, I think that'll just be it for today. This is actually like such a, hold on. Bro, this wall is such a cool intro spot. Like, look at that. You can see like all the builds behind me. And like, I'm on like this big giant, it's actually a pretty good intro spot. Anyways, this was just a short episode 1. I just wanted to quickly run over everything just so like episode 2 isn't like, I've played 600 days on this Minecraft world, you know? I just kind of wanted it to be a nice introduction. Anyways, goodbye.